There goes a franchise. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. Now when I first saw the trailer for this, the first trailer, I saw it, I was like, this looks awesome, this looks really good, this looks like it's going to surpass the first one. Saw the second trailer to it, and it didn't show anything new that I'd seen in the first one. It just showed more of Nicolas Cage and less of the Ghost Rider. But when you saw him, you saw some of the scenes, and they were like, oh, I can't wait for it now. It's out, and oh my fucking god. Before I talk more about the film, let me just get into the plot of it, and the plot is kind of stupid. Johnny Blaze is somewhere in Eastern Europe, and he's kind of been sort of called upon to sort of save this kid who is sort of the devil's child, and trying to sort of relinquish the curse as well. And he gets told that he can uplift the curse from him, so it becomes this whole try to get this child and blah blah blah. Oh, it's just a mess. The good, it's not all gloom and bloom. When Ghost Rider appears, it's like the scenes with him in it are just totally awesome. Like, he tears shit apart. You know, he takes this like machine, like, sort of like construction fit, and then he turns it into a fucking wheel of fucking death. It's like, oh, that is what I wanted to see, and that's awesome. Now, the bad. I'm going to start off with Nicolas Cage, and the start of the film, he was okay. Like, he was not being crazy, he was just being like, okay, you might have learned, you know, he might be cool. And then after his first Ghost Rider transformation, you know, he then goes all crazy, and it just goes throughout the whole film. Do you know what, Nicolas Cage, can you please stop acting so crazy and just become a great actor? You are a great actor. I've seen you in great films. In fact, I even see you in The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and you were still good, even though you were a wee bit wacky. You were still good. Just, no, please stop being stupid and start making good films. The rest of the cast, they're okay, but there's this one guy, like this, besides from the devil who has like human forms walking around, there's this other guy that kind of like, you know, he's brought back to life and kind of like a zombie, and all he does, when he touches someone, he decays them. And you know, they try to be funny, oh, you can't really eat anything without touching it, though he does find a way of eating something. But it's kind of, I mean, sakes, that is so stupid. You know, it's such a stupid ability, and you know, decaying something as soon as you touch. I mean, that is just so stupid, and that's how the film kind of feels. And now, what's ugly about the film? Actually, everything else about it. This is supposed to be a sequel to the 2007 Ghost Rider, but it ain't anything but a sequel. They kind of, you know, tell a different wee sort of tale about it. You don't, you know, they've got a different actor playing the devil, and I remember the devil having a bit more, as they say, class, and he sort of changes, like, from like a sort of demon sort of face in the first one. This is just, he's just all human, and the fact it's a 12A makes it such that they're trying to appeal to younger audiences. No one is going to see this film because of that. I mean, oh god, it's just so bad. I feel robbed, and the fact it's in 3D makes it even more robbed. And now it comes to score, and I was thinking of giving it bad, and the only thing I was going to save it was just the Ghost Rider scenes, but then I kind of thought that shouldn't be the point, and so I'm actually going to give it the awful award. This is not a film I'd recommend. You want to see this film? Watch the 2 trailers, and that's it. You've seen the film. This film is just a piece of shit on the franchise. It's ruined the franchise. They're not going to make a sequel to this one. They might re-envision it, but oh my god, I'm sick of how they've treated this film, and I'm also kind of annoyed and sick of Nicolas Cage.